We are back, and it is time to continue MLB The Show 20s Atlanta Braves franchise. I said I was going to take a little time off, and it ended up being a little less time than I thought. But we can kind of say that it was because of the announcement for 21 and being announced that I'm back early. Well, back earlier than I planned. Anyway, we're going to move on into the off season. It's pretty much it's going to be nuts. At first I was thinking about doing a video, but I want to immerse the off season and kind of talk a little bit about, the franchise and things. So I thought about doing a video, and then I thought to myself, well, yeah, I do a video. If it goes over 60 minutes, I'd have to start another one. And so I thought, okay, well, why not live stream? So that's what we're doing. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go, hang on a second, actually. As you see the bracket, you saw that we got kicked out by the Reds, or actually by the Dodgers in 7 games. And then the Dodgers went on and beat the Astros in 4 to win the 2022 World Series. So, we're going to move on to the off season. Oh, okay. Alright, so my contract for the GM is come due. Oh, well, okay. Oh, wow. Interesting. Braves are offering me a contract. Astros are offering me a contract. Philly, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared. And then, San Diego. You know what? I wanted to stay with them, so I'm staying. We're gonna take the contract with them. Okay, so it's time. We're gonna view retired players. No Atlanta Braves have retired. Matt Kemp retired. Charlie Morton retired at the age of 39. Not bad. Let's see who else. Dexter Fowler retired as a Blue Jay. Robertson Cano retired as a Met. He retired at 40. Carlos Cortez retired as a Met. He retired due to a dislocated ankle. He was only 25. That's a little sad. Pretty much most of everyone else. Let's see. Lorenzo Cain retired. Yu Darvish retired. Neil Walker. And then Austin Warner retired for the Cardinals due to an injury. And, that was a head fracture. He retired at 28. Unfortunate. Let's see if we have anybody else that stands out. Daniel Bard, Tony Barnett, Jackie Bradley Jr. retired due to a poor free agent market. He retires at the age of 32. That's a little sad, but I understand. Ryan Braun retired at the age of 39. He hadn't played since... Actually, he played in 2022. He played 1 game with the Angels. Before that, he played with the Cubs. So he retired on a team. Well, okay, he retired as a free agent. Let's see, who else? I don't see. Miguel Cabrera retired at the age of 39. Wellington Castillo retired. Robertson Chirinos, Tony Sigalari, Tyler Clippard retired at 38. He retired as a free agent. Alex Cobb retired. Oh, at 35. Man, he hadn't played since 2021. He didn't play in 2022. He played the last four years before 2022 with the Orioles, and then he just got let go. Let's see who else here. Anybody else? Nelson Cruz retired. He retired at age 42. I'm a little surprised, but then again, I'm not. He hasn't played for the last 2 years. He played 2 years in Minnesota, and then didn't play in 2021 and didn't play in 2022. He pretty much, unfortunately, saw the writing on the wall, unfortunately. Johnny Cueto retired. Wade Davis. Let's see who else. Sean Doolittle. Edwin Encarnacion retired at 40. Brett Gardner retired at 39. Carlos Gonzalez. Victor Gonzalez. Zach Greinke retired at 39. Cole Hamels retired at 39. 39 seems to be that magic age where people just seemingly retire, depending on positions. That's pretty much. Felix Hernandez retired due to poor free agent market. He retired at 35. Hadn't played since 2019, so that's kind of sad, actually. Yeah, that actually really is sad. Greg Holland. Let's see. Anybody else that jumps out? Derek Law. John Lester retired at 39. Let's see. He played in 2021, but he didn't play in 2022. Played his entire, well, from when he got traded over in 2014, but he had played his entire back half of his career with the Cubs. That's a surprise. Let's see, who else? Anybody else? No. Wade Miley. Brandon Monroe. Ivan Nova. Darren O'Day retired at 40. Dustin Pedroia retired. He hadn't played in the league in the last 3 years, so he retired. It's actually a little crazy that he actually retired for real. It's crazy. Ryan Ripken. Interesting. I don't see any other names. I'm trying to look. I want to be a little thorough, but yeah, I don't see any other names. But that's the retirement list. So we're gonna look and find out who got in. Robertson Cano got in to the Hall of Fame as a Met, and Cabrera got in. So that's cool. That really is pretty cool. So, all right, we have exclusive free agent negotiations with our team here. And as you can see, they've got Jerickson Profar. Let's see, we've got Jerickson Profar, Travis d'Arnaud, who is qualified, Jason Kipnis, Oliver Drake, and Justin Turner. Now, interestingly enough, I don't know if I want to keep. I don't know if I'm going to want to. If I want to keep many of these guys or not. I'm going to take a look at the roster and see, like, on their positions where they are. Because d'Arnaud, even though he's listed as an MLB catcher, his overall has fallen to 76. Some of his his contact versus lefties has went up 3 points. But it's just, he's not, I don't know. I'm thinking it might be time to start the clock on Benito Pedroza, the young guy. It might actually be time to start the clock on the young guy and kind of let it ride. Because honestly, between him and Tyler Flowers, unfortunately, may end up in the minor leagues too, even though he's on the 40-man roster. I don't know. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but there's a major possibility that we could be seeing a shakeup. Well, we're going to see a shakeup when it comes to who's going to be in the majors as our catchers, and who's going to be in AAA next year, going into 2023. So, d'Arnaud, because d'Arnaud's a free agent. He's up. He's done. Flowers has one more year left. Leguera is on the last year of his contract. Walters still has years left, and then Pedroza, we can keep qualifying him until we can just keep renewing him until 2026. Of course, once I call him up, I don't know, but he ain't going nowhere. Basically, he's not going anywhere. So there's that for that. Jerickson Profar, yeah, he's an 80. He's really good. I mean, his contact's really good. His vision's good. I got D. Gordon's on the books for 2 more years. Gordon may be going down. Honestly, Gordon, because the only people that I have on the contracts right now for second basemen are Ozzie Albies, D. Gordon, and Zach McKinstry. And I may bring back Profar just to have him on the major league roster, and maybe I don't know. Maybe I end up sending D. Gordon down to AAA. I don't know. At this present point in time, it's kind of a shoot the half, if you will. I don't even know if I want to bring back Kipnis. I may not even bring back Kipnis, just because he's 35. His numbers are so he may not even come back. And then who was the other one? There was Oliver Drake, and then there was damn it, I can't think. It was Oliver Drake, and then Justin Turner. Yeah, I've known about Turner for a while. I need to make a decision. This Turner is falling down to a 71. He's 38, and I've got Johan Carmaggio. I've got Austin Riley. I've got Colton Welker. I mean, these guys are, yeah, he is. His bat is excellent, but he's 38. He's on the decline. He's on the decline, and he's only going to start getting worse. And the only question I have is, do I want to keep him? Because his average fell to 238. It was down from 302. And it's actually I want to say it's actually the second lowest average. Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, it's third lowest average, actually. Well, no, never mind. It was the 312. But yeah, it's been a while since he's batted this low. I mean, he was, let's see, 290 in 2019 with the Dodgers. He had 135 games under his belt. Played 145 this year. So I don't know. Honestly, we may be doing some retooling here, because I got Welker, I got Riley, and I got Carmaggio on contracts. I got Omar Franco and Zachary Blocker. I need to look at re-signing Bo Phillips, Riley Delgado maybe, may keep them in the fold just to see. I don't know. Franco may actually get the bump up to Double A, just so I can kind of get some of his stats, get some work on some of his stats, so he can kind of mature a little bit. But I don't know. Honestly, out of everybody that's on this list, Profar may be the only one I keep. Because Darno he's getting old, and I mean, I got a plethora of catchers, so letting him go may not be a bad idea. Kipnis, he's getting old, and if I sign Jerks and Profar, it kind of evens it out. And then Turner, he's sliding, and I'm just not sure. Right now we're at 95 players on the roster. Profar may be the only one I keep. I may keep Oliver Drake. Let me look at his stats. He threw 93 games this past year. He was 9-5. He had 20 holds. He had 2 blown saves. He didn't have a save, but he had 20 holds. That's second highest in 3 years. He pitched 91.1 innings. Gave up. His ERA was a 4.63. It's the highest it's been since 2018. So I don't know. It's the highest it's been since 2018. I don't know. He may not even come back either, just because I may end up retooling that bullpen a little bit. So actually, all right, we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna make. Let's see. Profar wants an everyday role. I'm not sure I want to give him an everyday role. Let me give him a platoon role. He wants every day. Let me give him a platoon role. See if he takes it. The rest of these guys, we're just gonna let them go, I think. So we'll move on to. So let's see. So far from all the transactions, let's see. Going into the year, Patrick Corbin got activated for the injured list. David Dahl, Kyle Hendricks, Jesse Winkler, Mike Moustakas, and Max Muncy. So yeah. But we're gonna move on to the next day, and he took it. He signed. So far we have Will Smith, we have Tim Anderson, we have Tony Walters, and we have Jerks and Profar. Darno is still up. Kipnis, Turner, and Drake. Honestly, I don't want to keep any of them. So we'll see how that goes. What is the 20? What is the? Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll sum to the 29th. All right, here we go. We're going to look at some of the, okay, Archie Bradley, yada, 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 Derek Fisher, and JP Baruska. Let's see here. Okay, so we're going to pretty much, let's see. Sorry, I need to look at the calendar real quick. So we're the 29th. We're gonna backtrack here. Austin Hedges got a 2-year deal from the Cardinals for $12.92 million. Rangers re-signed Luke St. John to a 1-year deal, and Kyle Gibson got a 1-year deal worth 3.3. Tanner Anderson got re-signed by the Dodgers. Cody Carrell got re-signed by the Braves. Chris Velmont got re-signed by the Twins. Eduardo Jimenez got re-signed by the Diamondbacks. Aroldis Vizcaino and Danny Colbum got re-signed by the Twins. Vizcaino got $2 million. Colbum got $460K. Marcus Silva got re-signed by the Dodgers. Daniel Murphy got picked back up by the Orioles, $1.7 million. Ramon Rosallo got picked up by Philly. Let's see, anybody else of interest? Jose Barrios got a 6-year deal worth $132.6 million. Tyler Duffy, Xander Weil, and Jake Reed all got 1-year deals. Daniel Espinosa got re-signed by the Indians. Mike Clevenger got a 3-year deal from Philly to come back for $41.7 million. Mark Reynolds was outright sent to Double-A Altoona for the Pirates. Let's see, who else? Anybody else that kind of? Kyle Crockett got a new contract from the Astros. Let's see. Zach Davies got a 2-year deal from the Brewers for $8.4 million. And Blake Trean got a 1-year deal worth $2.5 million from the Dodgers. Let's see. Ketel Marte got a 6-year deal worth $163.2 million from the Diamondbacks. Gregory Polanco got $5.8 from the Mets for a 1-year deal. Let's see, Tyler Thornburg. Let's see, Raisel Iglesias got a 1-year deal worth $1.9. Craig Kimbrell got 1 year for $2.5 to come back to the Cubs. Let's see, anybody else? Rodney Odor got a 3-year deal worth $27.6 to stay with the Rangers. Jose Leclerc got a 4-year deal worth $32.8 to stay with the Rangers. Joaquin Masario is coming back to Oakland on a 1-year deal worth $1.6. Trevor May got a 1-year deal for $3.3 from the Twins. Let's see, the Reds declined the contract option on Mike Moustakas. Josh Donaldson is also going to be a free agent, so Moustakas and Donaldson will both be on the market. That might be interesting for us, especially Donaldson, depending on where he's at. So we may make a play there. I don't know yet. Anybody else? No, it looks like it's mostly. Yeah, it looks like the rest of these are mostly just low-level players. Brandon Belt got a 1-year deal to come back to the Marlins for $2.1. Pedro Baez got $2.9 to stay with the Dodgers. Scott Ulbrich got $2.5 from the Rockies. Andrew Chiffon got $2.9 from the Cubs. Andrew Miller got $2.7 from the Cardinals. And John Gant got $4.5. They're both staying with St. Louis. Manny Pena stays with the Brewers for $5 million. Alex Claudio got 2 years at $6.2. Hector Neris is staying in Washington on a $3.5 million deal, and Jose Alvarez is 1.2. He's staying with the Rangers. Oh, Zach Eflin is staying in Washington. Signed a 3-year deal worth $22.5. Hunter Strickland is staying in Arizona on a 1-year deal worth $1.1. Let's see. Chris Davinsky is staying in Houston for $1.6. Juan Nicolas is staying with the Rangers for $1.6. Interesting. Malik Smith is staying with the Mariners. He got 3 years at $21.9. Who else here? Zach McAllister staying with the Cubs for $1.1. CJ Crone is staying for 1 year at $3.3. Let's see, anybody else? 7.7 was what it cost the Yankees to keep Aroldis Chapman. They have Luis Avilan on a 1-year deal worth $1.3, and Zach Britton is staying with the Yankees for 1 year at $1.8. Jose Perez is staying with the Red Sox, signed a 2-year deal worth $12.4. Martin Perez is staying with the Brewers, 3 years, $14.7. Yasmani Grandal exercised his contract option. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming he's staying with the White Sox. I'm assuming that. I don't know. I'm assuming that means that he's staying. Henderson Alvarez got re-signed by the Rangers for $5.7. Let's see. Anybody else? Let me see. Nothing. Oh, no numbers that stand out. Basically, no numbers that are in the millions, so it's not. I'm not saying it's not, not big, but it's not like eye-catching. Okay, actually, here we go. Yasiel Puig got re-signed by the White Sox for $7.1. And that looks like that's it. That looks like that's going to be... That looks like... Oh, hang on. Okay, yep, never mind. We got Jerickson. And Jerickson Profar took our 5-year deal worth $41 million. So it looks like that's it. Joe Kelly staying with the Phillies for $1.6. The Rockies, they're going to keep Chris Owings. 2.8 is what it's going to cost. Let's see. Nothing. Oh, hang on. Omar Narvaez is staying with the Brewers. He signed a 2-year deal worth $12.4. And that looks... Hang on. We got one more. Marcus Stroman is staying in Oakland. They agreed to a 4-year deal worth $34.8 million. The Mets are also keeping Wilson Ramos on a 1-year deal worth $6.2, and Michael Wacha is staying with the Mets, 2 years, $15.2. Let's see what else. Anything else? Any other numbers? Yonder Mendez got re-signed by the Rangers for 2 years at $1.5. Nick Goody got a 2-year contract worth $6.4. Mike Minor's going back to the Twins for 4.9. And Robbie Grossman is going back to the Padres for 2.1 on a 1-year deal. Let's see, nothing else. No big numbers. Oh, hang on. Michael Fulmer's going back to the Tigers. 2 years, $9.2 million. Dominic Lorraine is re-signing with the Angels for $6 million for 2 years. And Dallas Keuchel is staying with the White Sox. 1-year deal worth $3 million. And that, honestly, that looks like that's about it. Okay, Kevin Polinsky got re-signed by the Red Sox, $2.4 million for 1 year. Indians re-signed Brandon Workman, $3.5 for 1 year. Rockies re-signed Michael Givens, $2.8 for 1 year. And then we've got everybody that was pulled up from the injured list. And that looks like, that's going to be it. So that takes care of all those. We're going to go ahead and finish this out. So, the big ones that are, as you can see, the big ones that are going to be free agents. Evan Longoria and Tyler Anderson are leaving the Giants. Adam Jones, Tyler Naquin, Tucker Barnhart, David Robertson, and Masahiro Tanaka are leaving the Padres. Greg Garcia, Kyle Seager, Chris Taylor, Max Muncy, Jason Castro, Kurt Caselli, Scott Alexander, Kenley Jansen, and David Price are all free agents as they leave the Dodgers. Chase Anderson, Michael Taylor, Mark Kahn, and Carlos Estevez are all leaving Colorado. The Diamondbacks are going to lose Hector Rondon, Andrew McCutcheon, David Peralta, Eduardo Escobar, and Jose Quintana. Matt Duffy and Brandon Drury are leaving the Cardinals. Mark Reynolds, Darren Diedrich, Chad Claw, John Ryan Murphy, Starlin Marte, Adam Frazier, Drew Holiday, Derek Holland, Drew Smiley, Michael Felice, Trevor Williams, Jameson Talion are all leaving the Pirates. Orlando Arcia, Jay Bruce, Adam Eaton, and Daniel Norris are leaving the Brewers. The Reds are losing Mike Moustakas, Will Myers, and Sonny Gray. Pablo Sandoval, Wilson Contreras, Sterling Marte, Jesus Aguilar, and Jarius Familia are all leaving the Cubs. The Phillies are losing David Phillips, John Segura, and Aaron Nolan, while the Mets lose Tommy La Stella, Steven Souza Jr., Didi Gregorius, Andrew Benintendi, Justin Williams, Dylan Bettens, Edwin Diaz, Seth Lugo. Nationals lose Alex Avila, Marwin Gonzalez, Trey Turner, Jordan Lyles, Will Harris, Daniel Hudson, and Tyler Chatwood. The Marlins are going to lose Brandon Boxberger, Evan Gaddis, Yimi Garcia, and Nick Vincent. As you know, the Braves are losing Jason Kipnis, Travis d'Arnaud, Justin Turner, and Oliver Drake. Astros. Okay, sorry about that. I didn't actually know that you could just... Okay, so we're going to go down to... Okay, Astros lose Freddie Galvis, Joe Smith, Jose Martinez, Yammer Sanchez, Austin Barnes, Lance Lynn. Rangers lose Adam Warner, Joey Gallo, Elvis Andrews, and Garrett Richards. The A's lose Michael Brantley, Yasmaro Petty, Joe Musgrave, and Sean Manet. Wow. Martin Mullado, Justin Smoke, Eric Sogard, Justin Upton, Austin Romine, Max Stancy, and Dylan Bundy are all free agents. The Twins lose Jared Dyko, Jake Diekman, Brock Holt, William Flores, Miguel Sano, Byron Buxton, Josh Donaldson, Alex Wood. Royals only lose Logan Morrison. Tigers lose Matthew Boyd, Jeremy Jeffries, Michael Paday, Buster Posey, Carlos Sullivan, Jose Ramirez, David Henderson, and Nick Whitgreen are all leaving the Indians. The White Sox lose Kel Calhoun, Steve Cizek, Josh Bell, and Travis Janikowski. Blue Jays lose Brad Miller, Matt Carpenter, Ross Stripling, Hans Roble, Jimmy Nelson, and Robbie Ray, Miguel Margaret, Kevin Kiermaier, Ben Gamble, Archie Bradley, and Anthony DeSalnevsky are all free agents for the Rays. Have all left the Rays. Jan Gomez, Gary Sanchez, Aaron Judge, Chad Green, and Luis Severino are all free agents from the Indians. The Red Sox lose Nathan Eovaldi, Kiki Hernandez, J.D. Martinez, Jose Abreu, Colin McHugh, Alex Colomb, and Shane Green. And the Orioles lose Hanser Alberto. So, here we go. It is free agent time. Actually, we've got 36 people on our 40-man list. We need to beef up our 40-man roster. So we're gonna take a look at our 40-man roster right quick, and I agree with two of these for sure, and then maybe Sandy Baez. So I'm gonna add him to the 40-man roster. Who's the other one? Left fielder Shane McHale, and then maybe starting pitcher Austin Cox. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep. Okay, so him. That puts me at. Let's see, that puts me at 39 right now. And then I think they said the left fielder. Yeah. Because this kid, all I got to do is, get him enough time to get him up, and he is going to be. He's going to be something. All right, so we're sitting at 39. Who else? Nobody else that sticks out. Okay. Hang on a second. Let me see. Sorry. Sword. Hang on. Sorry, we're trying to. Okay, so hang on. No. Potential's not that high. And he's 31. Ooh, maybe. No, definitely not him. Maybe him. We'll see if there's anybody else that comes along. No. No. You know what? I'm going to add him to the 40-man roster too. Yeah, I'm going to put him. Okay, so we're going to do that. We have salary arbitration. We have Braden Bishop and Jerry Malid. They are up for salary arbitration. I can make them an offer, or I can offer them arbitration. The offers that Bishop wants is 5 years for $21 million, and at 29 years old, I'm not sure. And then let's see, what about this one? He's 33. Ooh, honestly, I think I'm gonna let the two of them go. So we've got contracts that need to be handed out. Benito Perdoza, he's just gonna be given that normal 1 year, $90 million deal. Actually, hang on, how much longer is he eligible for renewal? 3 years. So, you know what? They won't let me. Okay. So we'll give him the normal 1-for-1. Jose Marlos, no. He's 29. He's 75. He plays first baseman in my AAA club. Thinking maybe Schuster's just gonna get the normal renewable thing. We'll go ahead and just take care of the ones that are contract renewable real quick, so I can just get them out the way. Okay, so wow. Alright, so we got a lot of contracts to go through. 28, 29, 20, 21. Okay, I'm gonna make him an offer. Make him an offer. Honestly, yeah, I'll make him a 1 year offer. Sandy Baez. Ooh, no, only because his stamina is falling below 70. I think I'd rather take my chances with him being a free agent. Those two are down. Alfredo Despedizo. He's 36, can play left field and first. No, I'm gonna let him go. Let's see. Oh, how old is he? He's, man. Yeah, you ain't going nowhere. No. Nah, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. 2 years, 1.4. The coaching staff is what he's mad about, but everything else he's good with. He's 21. No, you're staying. You're 21 years old. You're staying. This one's 28. Jose Goody. Another 28, and then a 24. Okay, so he's staying. You know what? You're staying too. At least 1 more year. We'll give him 5 years at 3.3. I can't argue with that. Kyle Muller is 25. Yeah, okay. You're still young. We'll give you an offer. $70K for 1 year. Justin Dean is 26. He's on the rise. Definitely. Yeah, you're staying. Despella Hernandez, he's 26. He's a 68. I'll keep him. Alright, keep him. Let's see. Yeah, he's still 23. His numbers may come back up a little more. Matt Lipkin, I think I'm gonna let go. Wendell Rojas, we'll keep him. Let's see, Thomas Burrow. Why not? Let me move him 1 year. Bang. Oh, yeah, we're keeping you. We're 24. And then this one's 29. Sam Clay. You know what? You do okay on the minors, so we'll give him one more. Yep, 22. You're staying. 24 and 26. You're staying. Staying. Matthew Ullman. I remember I traded for your ass. You're staying. Yeah, these two are staying. $65, $65, $64, $32. I'll keep the young guys because they're young. I think I'm gonna let him go. Keep Bo Phillips. I sign him for one more year. He's not 30 yet. He's 20. He stays. And we'll keep Frank Baez. And we keep this one. Jacob Webb. Okay, why not? One more year. Taylor. Oh, he's 22. I thought it said 32 for a second there. Okay. And we'll keep these guys. Keep all three of these down. Ron Smith will resign. I don't know about Charlie Tilson because he's 30. Yeah, he's not coming back. Okay, so we did salary arbitration for these guys. We tendered contracts, and we have free agents. The free agents are, they're on auto, but I don't know what I want to do. So right now we're sitting at 91 players. Let's take a peek. And then we'll take a look at the free agents who are. Oh, well, okay. Well, qualifying offer was made for Aaron Judge. Let's see. Let me take a quick peek. I want to take a look at my roster and see where maybe I'm definitely going to take a swing at a starting pitcher, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to take a swing. I mean, I swing and miss. Let's see. First base, I think I'm okay for now. Honestly, I'm going to move him to AAA. Okay, so he's not on the 40-man roster. Okay, so I need to see who is on the 40-man roster. Jake Lamb's on the 40-man roster. Okay, I want to move him for the 40-man roster. add him, and then we'll call him up to the majors. Let's see. Ooh. You're going down to AAA. Yeah. I'm sorry, but you're going down to AAA. I don't have anybody in AAA. And let's see. You're gonna be moved up to AAA. Okay. Well, wow. As it stands now, we have no major league third baseman. I'm gonna look at what we've got before I make a decision. Bo Phillips, we're going to move to AA. We'll have him and Riley, Delgado and AA. Actually, Delgado, I may send Delgado. I may send Delgado down and just bring up Omar Franco. He's 26. He's 21. He's got better fielding. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So you're going to go down to Class A. Franco's going to go down to AA. That'll even that out. Oh, shortstops. We got Tim Anderson and Dansby Swanson, Paul Black, and then Alberto. We got Charlie Culberson. So, yeah. Braden Bishop's not getting any younger. It might be time to do something. Because Ozuna's got... Yeah, I need to figure out something to do with Bishop. If we're going to keep Bishop, we need to do something with him. Yeah, I completely agree with you. Oh, damn. Christian Pach, he's making a push. He's making a big push as to why he should be on the major league roster. And honestly, he's making more of a push than Braden Bishop. So he may actually get the call to come up. I need somebody else. I need somebody else in AAA that can play the center besides just Christian Pach. I'm thinking maybe Justin Dean. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe Justin Dean. Okay, we need to drop one. We'll see what we've got. Right field. Matt Lipkin's 30. He's not going anywhere. You're going up to AA. Yeah, because I'm gonna lose Lipkin, I think. AAA, somebody needs to come down. Let's see, the obvious choice is Michael Harris or Thomas Burrows. Let's see. Michael Harris is the only right fielder I have in AAA, so that ain't happening. So, okay. So, that being the case, I'm thinking... Alright, let's take a look. Let's see. Zach Plesac in AAA. Starting position 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Schuster is in AA. Honestly, I probably would call Austin Cox down to Double A and put Schuster up. I think he's more. Yeah, I think he's more ready. Okay, so you're going down. You're going up. Robbie Ellering. Let's see. So, how many starting pitchers do we have? We got one. Zach, please take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Somebody needs to come down. I'm thinking Erling. Yeah, I'm thinking Erling. May need to come down. Honestly, he may end up coming down to A ball. He's got 2 years left. Yeah, he may end up coming down to A ball. So I need to drop somebody. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 6 for that. Baez is 28. Cox is 26. 28, 24, 25. Yeah, you're going down. And then Matthew Ullman's 20. So, yeah, I hate to say it early, but you're going down. You're going down to A ball. We only have 22 on our active 28. We still need more. Still waiting. Yeah, that'll flush us out. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna take a look, and so let's see. Starting pitchers: Aaron Nola has 9-year deal for $251.1 million. Luis Severino has no deal. He's 29 years old. I'm gonna make an offer on him and probably James Tyson. 5 years. Let's see. No, he must be 8. All right, we'll make an offer on him, and we'll make an offer on Towson. See which one comes in first. Third baseman, we're gonna take a look. Jose Ramirez, but he's 30. But man, is he good. Okay. Actually, okay, we'll make an offer for Jose Ramirez too. We'll see if what we can get away with. If not, we may go the backup route of maybe a Josh Donaldson, but I don't know. What else? Let's see what else. Because we're still 6 players short from being of our active. We've got 22 out of the 40-man roster that are on the Major League roster. 15 in Triple A, 1 on the zone waivers, and 3 in Double A. Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and send to the next day. Okay, we got Luis Severino, 5-year deal worth $123.5 million. Works out to $24.7 million a year, so that's not too bad. So we got Severino, that's good. So that takes care of the pitching. So let's see. Braves are currently over the player budget, unable to sign any free agents unless they free up some player salary. So we are over the limit on our budget. Towson got his offer removed. Oh man, that means we can't sign Ramirez. Oh, how much over the budget are we? I don't know. That I'd have to look and see. Let me see. How much over the budget are we? Oh, how much, yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, so how much over? How much over the budget are we? I mean, I can't. Player salaries. 2023, we're at 214 million. Okay, so we're like 2 million. Looks like we're $2 million over the. Or it looks like we're about 2 million. Well, I don't know. I can't tell. I mean, it's not like I'm able to. Let's see. Hang on a second. Oh. What I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna do that. Might increase our budget by 4 million. Do that. See what that does. So what is that? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is where we're at. I'm gonna go try to. Braves are currently over their player budget. Okay, so we're over the player budget. I don't know what that means. I don't know how over the player budget we are. Okay, so we'll have to look at the numbers here. We'll have to look at numbers. Oh, so we've got I don't know how over the budget we are, so I don't know what all I need to do. Honestly, I'm a little lost on what I need to do, because I would like to be able let's see. So we're over the budget. Okay, so we're over the budget. So how far over the budget are we? Okay, so Luis Severino is going to cost us 24.7 million. And so we're over the. I'm trying to figure out where we can make our cuts. And honestly, I'm thinking maybe Tyler Flowers. Let's see. Yeah, because, I mean, okay, so, I mean, I'm going to move him up. He's moving up. He's going. He's going to AAA. He's going to the majors. Tyler Flowers at 37. He ain't staying, honestly. He may end up becoming a roster dump. I still need to have, even with him, even if he was to become a roster dump, I still need another backup catcher. I still need a backup catcher, so maybe moving him is not the best idea. I want to move Freddie Freeman. Trying to look and see who all is going to call. I'd say either D. Gordon. I'd say probably D. Gordon. Alright, let's see. Designate D. Gordon first time. Immediately remove active roster. You may have 10 days to trade him, place him, or release him. See, that's the whole thing is, if I do that, if I do that, I got no backup at second base, but I got plenty of backups for third base. I don't have a third baseman on the major league roster. 5.7. I'm thinking D. Gordon may end up being that sacrificial lamb. Either him or, unfortunately, either him or Dansby Swanson. Oh man, both of these guys are. Yeah, both of these guys are 29. He's in the third year of a 5-year contract. He's still going. I mean, the fact that I've got, I don't know. I honestly don't know what the fuck to do. I'm still 2 players over the major league limit, the total limit. So, oh crap. He may be another one. Let's see, Marcell Ozuna, Ronald Acuna, but he ain't going nowhere. Honestly, as much as it hates me to say it, D. Gordon may end up having to go. Yeah, well, I hate to say it, but D. Gordon may have to go. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see what I can get for. Let me see what I can get for Gordon. Starting pitcher, Noah Syndergaard from the Boston. Another starting pitcher who's in his 20s. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Take that one on. Okay. Make that trade. I'm gonna see. Okay, so now we're not over the budget. So Tampa offered him 6 years at 162.6. I'm gonna come in, offer him 139 at 5 years and see. Oh, okay. Let's see. You cannot afford this contract. You can use or purchase stubs for more budget. So I need more. Yeah, I need more budget. I thought I increased it enough. Okay. So unfortunately, I thought I increased it. do another one for $4 million. See if that works. Okay. This is like utterly confusing to me, honestly. Let me see. No, still not. 60K, negative 60K, negative cash flow. Oh man. Okay. Alright, maybe not. Maybe not Jose Ramirez. Maybe we look at somebody else who's maybe cheaper. No. Donaldson's numbers are just no. I don't think so. No. Honestly, it's... Man, I'm probably better off if I just keep what I've got. Yeah, that's true. Contreras, Gary Sanchez, John Gomes. I don't know. I can't think of anybody else. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to move on to the next day. Wilson Contreras signs a 7-year deal worth $143.5 million. He's $20.49 million a year. So he's going to Cleveland. Gary Sanchez signs a 5-year deal worth $70.1 million to go to the Angels. It works out to $14.03 million a year. Chad Green is going to the Indians, 5 years, $28 million. So I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I'm just gonna send the rest of the week. Okay, Baltimore has claimed 32-year-old first baseman Jake Lamb off of waivers from Atlanta. Aaron Nola is going to Pittsburgh. 7 years, $127.6 million. James Towson is going to the Rays. 5 years, $74.6. Jose Ramirez, who we desperately wanted, signed a 6-year deal worth $414.1 million. And Seth Lugo signed a 3-year deal worth $26.7, and he's going to Philly. Eduardo Escobar re-signed with Arizona. He took a 1-year deal worth $9.7. And that looks like that's going to be the last one. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, that looks like it's going to be the last one. Okay, so we're going to keep simming through the week. We've got 20-man roster, and this final data offer salary arbitration. So go ahead and move on. Byron Buxton is going to Pittsburgh. 6 years, $99 million. Works out to $16.5 million a year. Mike Moustakas is going to the Mets. 3 years, $44.2. Aaron Judge is 7 years, $144.4 million, and he's going to Boston. Josh Bell is going back to Pittsburgh. He signed a 6-year deal worth $80.4 million. Andrew Benintendi is going to Minnesota. 5 years, $72.4. Damn. That's insane. That is insane. It really is. Okay, so that actually becomes a question. Very well. Do I want to keep him? Oh man, all this turnover and crap going on. It's so he would be the only one. I don't have anybody in A-ball either. I don't have anybody in AAA. Wow. Okay, so honestly, this has been insane. I'm just going to sim the rest of the week. Joey Gallo is going to the Mets. 7 years, 144.6. Robbie Ray is going to Washington. 3 years, 34.5. Sean Manaea is going to the Twins. 5 years, 73.5. 40-man roster is, I think, good. Yeah, I'm not too worried about anybody going missing, so we should be fine. Sonny Gray is going to the Dodgers. 2 years, 31.4. Let's see, we'll go to the end of the month. Max Muncy is going to San Diego. He signed a 3-year deal worth $52.8 million. We'll send to the end of the month. We'll go into December. Okay, so we've got free agent contracts, and then we've got the Rule 5 draft. Yeah. So no free agents, no big splash free agents. I think pretty much most of them have been okay. As I said that, Lance Lynn gets a 1-year deal worth $8.4 million. And I'm going to go ahead and just sim the Rule 5 draft. Andrew Simmons is headed to the White Sox. The Angels are going to get Maikel Franco and Ryan Rawson. Damn. I'm thinking, honestly, I'm kind of thinking the Angels got the better of this deal. I'm just saying, but damn. Yeah. Okay, so right now we're at 85 players. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun moves that are gonna be made. So arbitration's done. We're gonna go ahead and sim on towards Christmas and the end of the year. Seth Lugo, who they just signed, who the Angels just signed a free agency, got traded to the Angels from Philly. Philly is going to get Taijuan Walker and Leonardo Rivera. So honestly, it's kind of looking like the Angels may be trying to make a run at something here. Maybe. I'm still not sure. I'm still not sure what's going on at this point. Alright, so we get through the month of January. It's been It's pretty much been, it's it's been what you see is what you get. We're 86 players deep. We're gonna have 90, so I'm gonna be intrigued to see what they. JD Martinez got a 1-year deal from the Padres worth $5.6 million, and that's pretty much it. Tomorrow is the last date of a new contract. Yada yada yada. And okay, so we have come to the end of the off season. Gonna look at. Oh yeah, I don't think so. I'm not gonna do all those. Okay, so we now have our 90-man roster. We now know what we're doing. Yeah. This is gonna be interesting. Oh wow. We have contract extensions that look like they could be handed out. Aldo Espinoza, Jared Walsh, Chris Martin, Pavel Sandoval, and Shane Laguerrio. Honestly, right now, 3 of you would be coming back, no questions asked. Espinoza, just because that's just, come on. So Aldo Espinoza, he got his new contract. Shane Laguerria, he got a new deal. And honestly, with the way Chris Martin has been pitching, we're going to give Chris Martin his new deal. So, as it stands right now, because, we re-signed Aldo Espinoza to a 2-year deal worth $4.7. We gave Shane Laguerria a 2-year deal worth $5 million, and we gave Chris Martin 2 years for $5.9, avoiding off-season salary arbitration. The other 2 guys, we'll see. It's gonna be interesting. We are gonna go through spring training, and you know what? We're just gonna go through spring training right now. This is just this. I've never been a big proponent of spring training. I mean, I get to see some of the guys, and get to see them work out, but never been a big. Never been a big proponent. We went 18-11 on the year. Honestly, I just want to see if anybody got hurt, and we don't have anybody on the injured list. We'll go ahead and we'll jump to the beginning of the regular season. We are before I end this video, we're going to show off what we're looking at right now as a possibility. Right now, as it's oh my God, got Aldo Espinoza, we've got Kyle Wright, and we got Antonio Stencinella all in there, and Nick Topaz, who's a relief pitcher, we shouldn't even have. What the hell? Yeah, honestly, I don't know. I think I'm gonna send Kyle Wright down and let him let him, you know, because yeah, because I mean he's 79, so he could actually legitimately start our rotation. So yeah, I'm thinking we do some quick roster culling here. Yeah, Kyle Wright. I'll move you down to AAA. You're gonna have to pass. Kyle Zimmer, Bryce Wilson. Hang on a second. Honestly, I should have just done this in the beginning. I don't know, but yeah. So this is pretty much this is it. The lineup as it stands right now. The way it's gonna look. What in the hell? They got Christian. Okay. Wow. So Austin Riley and Johan Carmaggio are on the Major League roster. Pavel Sandoval has been waived. He's going down. Marcel Ozuna. Liriel Garcia is down in AAA. I understand it somewhat because you look at Patch, but no, I would put Garcia back in the majors, leave Potch down there just because. Yeah, his fielding is good compared to Garcia's. His arm strength is about the same, but his hitting numbers they're getting there, but they need more work. He's out of minor league options, so he'd have to pass through waivers. He has no options. Garcia has. Oh, so this is just wonderful. What the hell? This is what happens when I let. Yeah, I think this is what happens when I let the computer just go bananas. So as it stands right now, we've got, this is the line. This is it. It's going to be Tim Anderson at short, Ozzie Albies at second, Freddie Freeman playing first, Acuna in center, left field is Ozuna, third base is going to be Carmaggio, Taylor is going to play right field. What the hell? Troy Walters is gonna do the catching. What the? Oh my God! I don't even know how I didn't see that. Okay, so he's going up. You're going to AAA. I'm sorry. It's if we're gonna keep Flowers on the roster, I'm not even really a big proponent of doing that, but we'll just say for the sake right now we'll do it. I'd rather have Benito Perez in there. Yeah, he has better fielding. And better reaction, but Perez's contact numbers are much better to me. I would rather, yeah, I would much rather just do that. I got some work to do on this stupid lineup. This is not. Yeah, yeah, this is. Yeah, no. Mm, you know what? Fine. I give him the lefties, but he ain't. No, that's insane. So, as it currently would stand, on the bench we'd have Profar, Riley, Flowers, Potch, and Swanson. And honestly, I don't know. This is going to be an interesting year. I'll let the computer do all the work again. This is crazy. So, yeah, and so that's that. Lucas Giolito, Luis Severino, Zach Plesac, Mike Fultonevich, and Sixto Sanchez will do the. We'll do that. I'm actually gonna move him up from there. Yeah, we'll make him the. Honestly, I'm thinking we'll make him the number 4. Espinoza, honestly, has a very good chance of beating Sanchez out. And I hate to say it, but during the season, I'm going to be making some trades with this rotation. I've noticed, just with as many pitchers as I've got, somebody's going to need to be moved. So, yeah, so you see the offseason, you've seen the insanity that unfolded from that. We tried to make a swing at trying to get a. We went into free agency. We made a swing. We got Luis Severino. We weren't really able to get anybody else because of budget concerns. But we got who we needed. The 2023 season will be getting underway as we will play the Philadelphia Phillies to start the season and the Miami Marlins before going to Philly and then to Oakland. So it looks like we're going to be playing the AL West this year. Looks like it's going to be the West. Let's see. Yeah, looks like it's going to be the AL West because we've got Oakland, we've got Houston in July, we've got Texas and Seattle in August. We've got to go there. Oh, we're also going to be playing the. Looks like we're going to be playing the East as well because we're playing Toronto. So I don't know. Looks like we'll be splitting it between the West and the East this year. So anyway, like I said at the beginning, with the hype for MLB 21, it kind of invigorated me to want to get back into this a little bit, and that's what I'm gonna do. You've got to see me live stream the off season. The regular season is gonna kick off. Don't ask me when, because I don't know. It's kind of it's up in the air right now on when we're gonna start, because I gotta look at my schedule and see what I'm looking at, because my schedule fluctuates a lot. So, but when I get something figured out, you'll know. Until then, fellas, I want to thank you guys for following along, and we will see you here for the next video for MLB The Show, which will be well, it's going to be opening day. It's going to be opening day between the Phillies and the Phillies and the Braves, as the Braves will look to get a kickstart to year number 4. We'll get a kickstart to the 2023 season and start to run to the playoffs. But until next time, we'll see you guys later. Y'all have a great day.